Melissa Losa with Pretty Dangerous Badass Ladies of Jiu Jitsu. We're getting ready for our compilation combined effort with Jiu Jitsu Gypsies. And this is Olivia Aleada. Got it right. We're going to do a quick interview with her, kind of on her history and the history of Jiu Jitsu Gypsies. And it should be a really, really cool event. So introduce yourself, your school, rank, and how you got your start.
My name's Olivia Aleada. I'm a brown belt under Buyu. Real name is Michelle Porfirio Pereira. I'm at Carlson Gracie, Miami. I started training January 2013.
Nice. How did you find Jiu-Jitsu, or how did Jiu-Jitsu find you?
I used to be into surfing and water sports. I grew up in Miami. And so I started dating this guy who told me that he had a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu and he taught in a school in Fort Lauderdale. So I was like, oh, cool, karate, you know?
I'm sure that went over well.
We didn't date for very long. But I used to hang out in school for a minute and I watched the Jiu-Jitsu classes, and at first I'm like, this is gross, it smells really bad. And then after a little while I was like, this looks cool, I want to try something. But he wasn't very supportive of me training, so I got rid of him and I started training full time and I never looked back.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about your gym and your team.
My team is so amazing. It's really a special place. It's a huge team. There's a lot of families that train, both parents, tons of kids. Our kids program is huge. We also have a huge competition team, and we have a lot of girls that train, a lot of grown women that train and compete regularly, which is all of that is unique, and then to put all those elements together. But what really makes the school special is the leadership under Buyu. It really is a big family. There's no like separate little groups. Everyone supports everyone. So anybody with a patch on, you see somebody competing, there'll be a whole bunch of people running to support. Anybody needs help with anything, everybody's always there to back each other up. So you really feel welcome from day one. Visitors are always welcome. You have to come drop in and see.
Yes, when we head that direction, definitely. What impact has Jiu-Jitsu had on your life?
Jiu-Jitsu has overtaken everything.
You're a true addict.
I used to be a major soda addict. Mm-hmm. Major. I never drank water. It was just Mountain Dew all day, all the time. And those days are long gone. But besides the diet and changing my body and the way I take care of myself, but the things that I focus on, the things that I value, the things that I feel are important, all of my goals have changed with respect to competition and seeing how far I can take it and how much I can push myself, especially at our age.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's been your most memorable Jiu-Jitsu moment?
Oh, there have been some really special moments, but I would have to say this past summer I got to go to Brazil for about 6 weeks, and I stayed in Rio, which is the city that my coach grew up in, and I got to compete in the International Master South American in the Tijuca Tennis Club, which is like the most historic place for Jiu-Jitsu competitions. Like the original worlds were held there way back when. So all these famous names that we know from like OG big name Jiu-Jitsu guys, that's where they won the world. So I got to compete on those mats, and I did really good that day, and I got to bring my coach home that gold medal. So that's awesome. That was just amazing to be there in that place on those mats and then win by my favorite armbar. There's nothing better.
That was like a perfect moment.
Yes.
That's awesome. What are your views on competition?
Be a little more specific.
Well, so I know some people feel very strongly that to be a complete jiu-jitsu, you need to compete. Some people don't have that thought. Some people don't believe that competition has any bearing on self-defense. Just kind of what your thoughts, are you pro-competition? Are you anti-competition?
I am all for it, with certain exclusions. I think everyone should try to compete at least one time, because it is a real test. So you can train in a gym where you know people, that's not going to be the same level of intensity. You can go visit other gyms where people don't know you, and it may be a little more intense, but there's no way to match the true intensity of competition without stepping out there. Plus the whole mental aspect, preparing, standing in that bullpen and going like, oh my god, it's my turn, oh my god, freaking out, and learning to control that, which for me is the most valuable part. I can control my emotions and I can control my own thoughts, and I don't freak out and I'm calm in that moment. But it's not for everybody. Some people have anxiety issues, or some people it does more damage. So I don't want to say 100% across the board, but even for those who are a little worried, I think that they should at least try one time. You can't knock until you try it, right?
Exactly. What are your long-term plans as far as jiu-jitsu goes?
I will be rolled up to the mat in a wheelchair and still trying to armbar people. We'll be walking in on our canes, okay, shrimps on one side. I hope I can train forever. I would like to have a school one day. To teach a women's only school would be amazing. If that would even be something feasible, that would be amazing in itself. That there could be a school that was just female competitors. Those are big dreams.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Overall, I don't want to train forever and share with as many people as we can.
As far as so let's switch gears to Jiu Jitsu Gypsies. Tell me a little bit about the organization.
The Gypsies were started in 2015. The original idea came from Teresia Carrion. Her and Heather Raftery and I were all training at Fight Sports Miami. So Teresia had this idea. We were lucky that we had a pretty solid group of girls that trained together all the time, but it was the same girls, and we always trained with each other. And so Teresia had the idea that she wanted to branch out and train with girls from other schools. And there's a lot of politics in jiu-jitsu, and your coach doesn't like my coach, so I can't train with you, and you can't train with that school, and I can't train with that school. And she wanted to supersede all of that. So Heather was a higher belt at that time, so her and Heather teamed up and they started the Gypsies, and they started doing the girls open mats at different schools. And I was kind of just tagging along for the ride. Oh, girls, okay, let's train. But then Heather got a really good job opportunity, and she moved out to San Diego. She's now black belt under Andre Galvao. She trains at Atos. And then it was just Teresia, so I started helping more. And then Teresia got pregnant, made a baby, and then I basically inherited the Gypsies. So Teresia also moved away to El Paso, where she's from, so she could be by her family and stuff. So it's basically up to me to keep it going. We haven't missed a month in 3 years. We haven't repeated a school in 3 years. Some of our events are smaller, some are huge, but it's really just about the social aspect, so that girls from different schools can all know each other. The only way that you would really meet is through competition, and then that's not the vibe that we want to foster. So because I've had control for so long by myself now, the best part is I see on social media this girl and that girl train in totally different gyms, and they're hanging out and going to the movies and going shopping together and commenting on each other's pictures, and they're building friendships. That's the
Do you have future plans for Jiu Jitsu Gypsies as far as where you want to take the organization, or is it just kind of a month by month type, just see where it goes?
I didn't really think about it until recently. People have been asking more lately about making more merchandise and creating a website and growing, and I guess everyone compares to girls with gis, do we want to be that size? And I think they're awesome for their scholarship programs and stuff, but the Gypsies were started to be grassroots. Our events are free. I don't want to charge people money. We're not about making money. Our main goal is to promote sisterhood within the art, to create an environment that's comfortable for new girls to try to train, to experience jiu-jitsu and maybe fall in love with the sport we fell in love with, and to make friends. It's not about making money, and I really don't want to take it in that direction. So I want to keep it on a grassroots level, but if we can grow within that, then that.
So maybe we can kind of very similar with Pretty Dangerous. I mean, identical to Pretty Dangerous, and what our thought process is to keep it kind of local, keeping the Florida ladies kind of moving around from gym to gym. Maybe we can kind of talk about maybe an annual statewide.
Yeah,
We do this at least once a year.
Collaboration and I know there's other groups too that
Yeah.
also do
There's Amazonian, so maybe
mats.
we could try something.
I know some other groups are more like cellular. They want to stay within themselves. But for me, the Gypsies is not about me.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, Pretty Dangerous is not about you. It's about women's jiu-jitsu and bringing us all together. So I'm just the person behind the keyboard that posts all this stuff.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for reaching out to me about joining efforts on this awesome event. Thank you for sitting down and talking to us. So this is Pretty Dangerous, Badass Ladies in Jiu-Jitsu with Olivia Aleada, the current coordinator. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the best term would. Coordinator or driving force behind Jiu Jitsu Gypsies.